Yeah, yeah. Listen, listen. Yeah, yeah. Little shorty, sit your ass down in this chair. You and me got things to talk about right here. You've been messing around town with your friends, and I know you got to understand, little man, that you're gonna face a changing life. It's not the men who die, it's the kid inside. And you're gonna have to live your life for your dreams. 'Cause if you don't, you won't see opportunity. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. Now, here, you're thinking that you're fooling me. You better think twice, 'cause I'm from these streets. Hold up on all the things you've been doing wrong. 'Cause you'll spend a lifetime in learning survival songs. 'Cause cops and robbers are everywhere. You're not the first on the block to be living real. So take the guns in the stash and put it all away. 'Cause all you need is some love from your family. Ooh, yeah. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. Gon' make it. Gon' make it. Sunday, gon' make it. Shorty, sometimes the world ain't got no sympathy. Whether it's money or hoes, jiggers want to scheme. Rumor has it that they ain't got no love for you. 'Cause your mama's fears is the tears Tommy cries for you. 'Cause you're gonna face a changing life. The confession of your life is your sacrifice. So take the guns in the stash and put it all away. 'Cause all you need is some love from your family. We gon' make it. 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 Sunday to Monday, baby, we gon' make it. 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 We gon' make it.
Yep, that was Little Shorty. Little Shorty by GYANT. And that's a crazy song. And if you go over to his page, and look at some of the credits and find out some of the musicians that played and vocalists that participated in that track, you will get a nice surprise. That's if you really into R&B and soul, classic R&B and soul. Here goes one more. I'm gonna play this one next. I'm gonna flip it up. This one's called The First Episode. I'm gonna see if I can get a few more up on here to play back through the StreamYard here. So let's see. Hope y'all like it. What's up, love me fruit?
Watching TV, the big screen show. A knock at the door, you're in the right place tonight. Sit back and relax. Are you ready for this night? Each day, there's a vision of life. Vision of life. Endless rainbows in each other's lives. Coast to coast, where our rivers flow. Yeah. In your eyes, it's the first episode. God created the heaven and earth. From the womb came a new childbirth. The blackest Caesar that you ever seen. A civilization, a nature coming king. Yeah. Each day, there's a vision of life. A vision of life. There's rainbows in each other's lives. In the sky, where the cross winds blow, where the cross winds blow. In your eyes, it's the first episode. La, da, da, da.
Reflections of light. It's the first episode. Shadows crossing the light.
On and on and on and on and on, yeah. Oh yeah. There's a vision of life. A vision of life. Oh, each other's lives. In each other's lives, yeah. With the cross winds blow, yeah, yeah. In your eyes, it's the first episode of life. A shade of love, yeah. Oh, centuries, kiss to be a little ghetto child's worth of love to me. Future, oh, that beautiful one, baby girl, baby boy. We go on and on and on and on. Oh, yeah. Child is born. Our life goes on.
Yes, sir. Yo, what you think about that track? Yo, if you into R&B and soul music and real vocalists, none of that, nobody relying on mechanics and all of this, auto tune and any of that stuff. If you into real instrumentation, real instruments, people that play music, you know, then let me know what you think about these tracks. That was the first episode by Giant, and let's get into another one for this morning. Hope everybody's having a good morning. Check this out. This one's called Cross the River.
Sound of rain beating soft this morning. Wake to smile at a new day dawning and say, I'm gonna cross that river today. When I get so lost, all I know, I need a love to help me find my way. Give me strength to say I will climb the mountain. I gladly walk from sea to sea. Not afraid to cross the river as long as you're with me. The road is long, what it holds I don't know, but sure as rain I know which way to go. In you I found my way. I never thought that the dream would find me, but in your eyes I see all that I can be. Come take my hand. I gladly walk from sea to sea, yeah. I'm not afraid to cross the river as long as you're with me. My dreams came true when you came into my life, and all I do is think of you. I can never be lonely. My dreams came true as we sail the open seas, and now I've been across the river, and you were there with me. Sound of rain beating soft this morning. Wake to smile at a new day dawning and say, I'm gonna cross that river today. When I get so lost, all I know, I need a love to help me find my way. Give me strength to say that I will climb the mountain. I gladly walk from sea to sea, yeah, yeah. I'm not afraid to cross the river as long as you're with me. Yeah. My dreams came true when you came into my life, and all I do is think of you. I could never be lonely. My dreams came true as we sail the open seas, and now I've been across the river, and you were there with me.
Yeah. Yo. Yo, flat out, you need to be of a certain kind of age, I think, to, but also not just age, but level to appreciate real music. You know what I'm saying? And when I listen to that track, I'm gonna be honest. I think about being on the road, on a road trip with my lady. You know what I'm saying? You might even have your kids in the wagon in the back in the Volkswagen or whatever. You see what I'm saying? Uh, Traveling through the mountains. You see what I'm saying? Like doing something love orientated. For a minute. Um, on a journey, that's what I'm thinking. Yo, let me know. I didn't actually. I thought my streaming is a little bad today, the internet. I don't know what's been going on, but I'm getting it fixed. It's actually usually top grade, but I think it's the laptop I'm using at the moment. I'm doing something with my other laptop, so I'm just relying on the backup for a second. But let me know what y'all think of that. Um, yeah, hey, just lovely. How you doing? Um, yeah, let me know what you think of the tunes. And if they kind of fit your sensibility. Uh, these are tracks from my homeboy Giant. He's from Washington D.C. He's pretty well known uh local singer. He's known, he used to sing for a go-go band actually. Damn, what was his band called back in the day? It was a well-known band. I think it was it Pump Blenders? Might have been Pump Blenders, right? Um, Damn. But I'm gonna get an interview with Giant at some point. But Homeboy has some credits musically, singing, going on tour, singing backups for some very well known artists. But I'm gonna let him tell you when he comes over and hops over here. Um, it's maybe later this month. I'm pretty sure. But he's definitely got some credits. He's got some, and you're gonna be surprised of what the credits are actually. But the brother is a wonderful writer and producer as well. So just let me know, or go over to his page also and click like. But better yet, let me drop this link. He got a Spotify link, so I'm gonna drop that in here also. Um, for y'all. And I think Spotify is a better deal for artists than, I hate to say that. I mean, I don't know the details, but you hear everybody say, you know, you hear everybody say that YouTube, the streams. I don't know. I don't even know if it's Spotify also that's no good. I mean, who knows? These days, these artists got it hard. Um, I'm gonna flip it over now. That was a good opener for the morning. Um, and Now I'm going to flip it, the vibe a little bit with some more Giant, of course. And actually, let me play this one. This one is called Dust in the Wind. You might know the song, but this is a remake of a very popular song, Dust in the Wind. Here you go.
I close my eyes only for a moment, then the moment's gone. All my dreams pass before my eyes of curiosity, dust in the wind. just dust in the wind. Don't hang on. Nothing lasts forever but the earth and sky. It ships away. All your money wants another midnight. Dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. Oh, dust in the wind. Oh, everything is dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind.
Yeah, that was Dust in the Wind, top by Giant and Tom Salter. Yo, Tom actually and Giant, they have a few tracks that are about to be re-released. And I don't know if anybody knows who Tom Salter is. I mean, you should know because he's very well known in the music industry for composing. He's well known. He's well known for engineering, mixing, composing, right? And so Giant worked with Tom on that one. Tom Salter. Google Tom Salter, you'll find out. I think he got some Grammys and things like that for several different artists. But let me flip it up now. Change the vibe a little bit. I'm downloading some tracks and then converting them. And then of course, YouTube is going to credit them to the composers and the writers, the producers of the track, the publishers, which is Giant. And so that should, at some point that should come up in some copyright thing on YouTube. But YouTube has a new policy where you get to share, so you don't get strikes for using participators of YouTube's music, But let me change this up. This one is called "If I Was Your G for a Day," right? And it's reminiscent of some of the old school, not old school, but just I would say real R&B. That's what I would say. Real R&B, soul, this kind of thing. So let me drop that in on y'all for a second and let me know what you think. What tracks you think are the best, the ones that hit you. Here we go.
This only happens when we're thinking of love. I can go on this way. You're more than just a friend. You're bringing me up when I'm hustling, girl. And if only for one night, till the end of my endless night, baby. If I were your G for a day, girl, I would love you. Let me always one, listen patiently, two, satisfy all your needs. Make you scream and shout, baby, all night long. Cause that's just what my loving's about. I wanna pressure you, girl, cause all I ever wanted was you to be my world. I'll do anything for ya. And if only for one night, till the end of my want you so dangerously, honey. For a day, girl, I would love you always. One, this affection needs to satisfy all your needs. Make love between these sheets, loving you tenderly. For a day, girl, I would love you always. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Girl, I know you got a man, but more than a friend of mine. For a day, girl, I would love you always. One, this affection needs to satisfy all your needs.
For if I was your G for a day, girl, I would love you every single way. One. Yeah. And you know something? God damn. This is bringing back days of being behind the 24 track. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, I got to tell you, my experiences with the 24 track got something to do with some quality singers, some quality vocalists, some quality musicians, instrumentalists, people that love music. You know what I'm saying? The kind of music that when the fellas are in the house about to drop it on you, the ladies about to lose their mind, and you don't really even need a microphone. You know what I'm saying? That's how large the vocals are going to be in reality. You know what I'm saying? Like some singers got it like that. Some artists got it like that when they appear and start rocking these songs. But then again, the lyrics appeal to somebody's heart. You see what I'm saying? The lyrics appeal to those that have experienced real love, those that appreciate real love, those that appreciate love. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know what y'all think about it. To me, that's how I am. You know, if I'm going out on a date, if I'm around my lady friends, I'm going to be listening to some sensible, chill, refined music for that moment. You see what I'm saying? And I don't really get enough of it. So that was Giant. Go visit his Spotify. It's up here on the screen there in the chat also. Go to his Spotify. Let him know what you think of his music. Let me know what you think of his music. For those of you that's going to hear the replay, leave a comment about it. And this one is for the lovers. You know, it's not for the haters, for real. And it's for the people that appreciate good R&B, good soul, quality vocalists, and positive energy. So this next track by Giant is called First Love. Actually, I forget what this song is like. Well, it's only one way to do, and that's to play it. So here we go. Let me know if the audio is okay.
Ghetto love songs. It was love at first sight. Could you be the one? The light never took away. Like a mother and child, girl, I trusted you. With your heart, you led the way. Like an angel of love, you were sent from above. Good and bad times, you know what I had. You packed and went away. I thought it was only for a day. 'Cause I'm never gonna see my baby again. Slipped away. Now that you're gone, the room will never be the same. 'Cause when you walk out the door, I heard he sent you to the door. What you love the most will hurt you every time. Now that they took you away, I will never forget this day. 'Cause they took the only angel in my life. Without you, knowing that I'll never see you again. You left me lonely in this cold world. But baby, you will always be my girl. Always be my girl.
Yeah, for those of y'all that have never really heard of Giant, he's a R&B singer, local known R&B singer from Washington D.C. But he started off in a go-go band doing vocalist, which is common in D.C. I believe it's the Pump Blenders. If it's not the Pump Blenders, he's gonna correct me when he later on this month. I have him hop up and do a little interview about some of his music and the different artists he's worked with. But Giant's been around. He's been singing, live backups for some pretty well-known artists, recordings, doing vocals for some pretty well-known artists. I mean, and one of the first ones that he did some bag of vocals for, you might heard of them is actually Mary J. Blige, and but Giants from DC. He was one half of the R&B group Giant Storm that was signed to Palace Records back in the '90s. And for those of y'all that don't know, Palace, it had a few. It was about to have a big start, but then they had some hurdles to label. But at that time, it was the largest independent label in the country, funded by a billionaire Japanese dude. So he was like the competition for Palace Records was the competition for what became a Bad Boy Records. Really, that was their competition. I mean, they were going after the same market, recorded in the same studios, like Quiet Studios, promoted by some of the same companies, you could say, or how can you say this? Promotions personnel that might work for various different companies. But Giant's still around today, and he's got some new music coming out this year that's being re-released, reproduced, a lot of different stuff. But if you like the vocals, let me know what you think about them. Leave some comments. And I'm just going through a few of the tracks that I have. All this stuff isn't up on the net anymore because some of it's about to be republished. And but this is a few of the things, and then a couple of them I think I'm going to try to play. I think I got one that's was taken off the redoing, which is pretty hot, but called All for Love. If you notice, a lot of his tracks are about love, right? And so if you into that kind of R&B soul, then hit the brother up, go to his Spotify, add him, play some of the tunes. But the next track up is actually a song that is a Christmas song for those of you that celebrate Christmas. And but as you know, as artists, you got to make songs that appeal to the market. And sometimes that might be something like a Christmas song, but if you're going to hear a song, you may as well hear it from being made by quality vocalists and quality musicians, producers and things like that. So this song is called Wish, and who is Wish done by? Who's co-writing on Wish? Let me see here. I think it's Adam. Let me see here. Oh, right, Adam Gazzola, who's a well-known guitarist, actually, and let's just get to rocking this track. Let me know what you think here.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Boom. This is Giant, Wish by Giant. That's GYANT.
I believe that we done came together today to share this golden matrimony for us to stay. Now I will say I do, you will say yeah. Together we will be all that we were meant to be. Girl, you make me smile, you make me sing. Girl, I'm gonna love you 24 hours each and every day, yeah. And falling in love in this way. Girl, we'll raise a family, and no one can take you from me, 'cause we're free. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Kinda reminds me of your sin as we lie in bed. And you wake up in the morning, the sun is shining on your head, yeah. Girl, I'm something like the Mary James. Girl, you are my Mary Jane. Girl, you make me feel alright. Girl, you make my heart has brighter days. 'Cause you make me feel this way. And no one can take you from me. 'Cause we're free. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas. You're my runaway hiding. Girl, I'm so I feel like I've been sanctified. Feel like an angel come down from the sky. Girl, I'm flooded up, she's up so high. To the sky. Everybody in the hood know you're my lady, you're my baby. I still wanna tell the world about my baby. My baby, but she died before I wait. Girl, you were the closest thing on earth to life.
Wow. Yo, there it is, y'all. I mean, that track was called Wish by Giant, my homeboy Giant. And you know what you don't often hear in R&B music today is, you know, male and female vocalists complimenting each other on the track. And in a few of Giant's tracks, a few of these tracks, if you listen closely, you actually going to hear some ladies vocalists actually popping off in the track too, complimenting it, you know, taking the vocals somewhere else, you know, just adding a little bit of spice on it, you know what I'm saying? And so there we have it. That was the little brief listening party I wanted to do. And you know, I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, let me know what you think of the music. Leave a comment. Go to Giant Spotify page and add him to your music selections. Support, and because you won't be disappointed. So I'm gonna go out on the same track here. I see y'all. Let's see here. Oh no, actually, I'm gonna pick another one. Let me see. What's the track I'm gonna go out on here? I'm going to play this one for y'all. Peace. Peace, y'all.
This only happens when we're thinking of love. I can go on this way. You're more than just a friend. You're bringing me up when I'm hustling, girl. And if only for one night, till the end of my endless night, baby. If I were your G for a day, girl, I would love you. Let me always one. There's a patiently to satisfy all your needs. Sheets, loving you tenderly. If I were your G for a day, girl, I would wanna make you run, make you scream and shout, baby, all night long. Cause that's just what my loving's about. I wanna pressure you, girl, cause all I ever wanted was you to be my world. I'll do anything for ya, and if only for one night, till the end of my endless night, baby. If I were your G for a day, girl, I would love you the ways. One, this affection needs. Two, satisfy all your needs. Three, make love between these sheets. Four, loving you tenderly. If I were your G for a day, girl, I would love you the way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Girl, I know you gotta live more than a friend. I see you passing by my way again. So take my hand and baby, let's be intimate friends. Your golden skin, deep blue seas, I burn the skies for you and me. I'm a giant stone for the world to see, and I want you so dangerously, honey. For a day, girl, I would love you the ways. One, this affection needs. Two, satisfy all your needs. Three, make love between these sheets. Four, loving you tenderly. For a day, girl, I would love you the way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Girl, I know you gotta remember more than a friend of mine. For a day, girl, I would love you the ways. One, this affection needs. Two, satisfy all your needs. Three, make love between these sheets.
I lied. I'm back. This track is hot, yo. I'm sorry. Do, do, do. Nah, 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 nah. What's that about? That's that reggae right there, right? Nah, 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 nah. Here we go.
You make this house feel like a real home. You make me feel good when we're alone. But you got a man and it's so wrong. This only happens when we're thinking of love. I can go on this way. You're more than just a friend. You bring
Okay, I'm gonna rock that one back one more time.
And
Yes,
if
love you.
only for one night, till the end of my endless night, baby. If I were your G for a day, girl, I would love you the ways. One, this affection needs. Two, satisfy
I just realized I started the podcast an hour early. This is the giant listening party, y'all. The morning listening party.
I wanna be your lover, number one. I wanna be the only one that makes you run, make you scream and shout, baby, all night long. Cause that's just what my loving's about. I wanna pressure you, girl, cause all I ever wanted was you to be my world. I'll do anything for ya, and if only for one night, till the end of my endless night, baby. If I were your G for a day, girl, I would love you the ways. One, this affection needs. Two, satisfy all your needs. Three, make love between these sheets. Four, loving you tenderly. If I were your G for a day, girl, I would love you the way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Girl, the storm for the world to see. And I want you so dangerously, honey. For a day, girl, I would love you. Always one, this addiction leads to satisfy all your needs. Making love between these sheets, loving you tenderly. For a day, girl, I would love you. Always 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Girl, I know you got a man more than a friend of mine. For a day, girl, I would love you. Always one, this affection needs to satisfy all your needs.
Yeah, that's my homeboy Giant rocking that If I Was Your G. So let me see here. We're going to get this Christmas track back up. I mean, for those of you that celebrate Christmas, it's a holiday thing, essentially, a wintertime thing. But we rocking this joint because it's of music. Of the vocal, instrumental, R&B and soul. It is.
I believe that freedom came together today to share this golden matrimony for us to stay. Now I will say I do, you will say yeah. Together we will be all that we were meant to be. Girl, you make me smile, you make me sing. Girl, I'm gonna love you 24 hours each and every day, yeah. And falling in love in this way. Girl, we'll raise a family, and no one can take you from me, 'cause we're free. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Kinda reminds me of your sin as we lie in bed. And you wake up in the morning, the sun is shining on your head, yeah. Girl, I'm something like the Mary James. Girl, you are my Mary Jane. Girl, you make me feel alright. Girl, you make my heart sing. I'm so proud to have you in my life. But that might not be enough. You about to have my child. Hey, and I pray that she has brighter days. 'Cause you make me feel this way. And no one can take you from me. 'Cause we're free. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. You're my runaway hiding. Girl, I'm so I feel like I've been said goodbye. Feel like an angel done fell from the sky. Girl, I'm floating off your love so high. Up to the sky. Everybody in the hood know you're my baby. You're my baby. I still wanna tell the world about my baby. My baby, but she died before my way. Girl, you were the closest thing on earth to me. Tonight,
Yes, yes, yes. Yo, that track is high. Actually, to be honest with you, that track could be called anything. It could be called anything. You know what I'm saying? It could be called Busters on the Rise. You know what I'm saying? But the reality is that the vocals and the music instrumentation make it everything that it is. Plus the words. You may not rock with Christmas yourself, but just think about the rest of the words. Think about the rest of the words. What's he singing about? He's singing about his honey, his lady. You know what I'm saying? In a special way. How you think you're gonna you are what's in your mind. You know what I'm saying? So some R&B singers be like, Aaron Hall. You know what I'm saying? So he will tell you flat out what he gonna do. But there are artists that appeal even more to the ladies. You know what I'm saying? And don't take them too far outside of their zone. In fact, can meet them in their zone. And I would say Giant is one of those artists. You know what I'm saying? One of those vocalists. I mean, I can say it, but you can hear it. It's better off if you can hear it. But let me go back to this other track here. Yeah, man. This track I'm gonna play next is called Cross the River by Giant. You can check out his Spotify page and let me know what you think. Alrighty? Yeah, you might hear a little something in the background here. I'm taking care of something, warming my coffee. But I'm with y'all. Good morning, USA Eastern Standard Time. Here we go.
The sound of rain beating soft this morning. Wake to smile at a new day dawning and say, I'm gonna cross that river today. When I get so lost, all I know, I need a love to help me find my way. Give me strength to say I will climb the mountain. I gladly walk from sea to sea. Not afraid to cross the river as long as you're with me. The road is long, but it holds, I don't know. But sure as rain, I know which way to go. In you I found my way. I never thought that the dream would find me, but in your eyes I see all that I can be. Come take my hand. I gladly walk from sea to sea, yeah. I'm not afraid to cross the river as long as you're with me. My dreams came true when you came into my life, and all I do is think of you. I can never be lonely. My dreams came true as we sail the open seas, and now I've been across the river, and you were there with me. this morning. Wake to smile at a new day dawning and say, I'm gonna cross that river today. When I get so lost, all I know, I need a love to help me find the way. Give me strength to say that I will climb the mountain. I gladly walk from sea to sea. Yeah, yeah. I'm not afraid to cross the river as long as you're with me. Yeah. My dreams came true when you came into my life, and all I do is think of you. I could never be lonely. My dreams came true as we sail the open seas, and now I've been across the river, and you were there with me.
Damn. Yeah, I love that song actually. To me, when I hear that track, it reminds me of a perfect track for a wedding, you know, to be honest with you. And if not a wedding, just maybe maybe a track that it's talking about how you miss your lady, maybe she lives in another state, another country, or maybe you're at work on the road doing whatever, or maybe she's at work on the road doing whatever. Who knows? But to me, that's what that track kind of reminds me of. Um, yeah. But let me try to play one other track now. I'm not sure the quality. Keep in mind, this one is not on YouTube. Some of them are YouTube, some of them are pulled from YouTube because they're being re-released on some other uh R&B classic, well, not R&B classic, but R&B, try R&B LPs that they release. These multi-artist LPs and things like that. But that was a track, and all these tracks are by my homeboy Giant. He's got a lot of new music coming out in 2024, and this is like early. You get to hear this stuff early. To be honest, I know a little bit more about what's coming of some of these tracks. A few of them have been co-produced by some Grammy Award winning producers, y'all, like flat out. And so you could expect to be hearing some of these things a lot more than just on my platform right here or on his own personal YouTube. Giant doesn't promote his music. He just makes music and puts it up and lets other people do the rest of the work. Um, he's a true artist, a writer of lyrics, a vocalist, a music maker, so some of the tracks you might have heard some bass in some of those R&B tracks. It's likely Giant playing those bass because I know his stylings, because I've been with him in the studio, for many tracks, to be honest with you. And so I kind of know his music sense, and also just how he plays certain things. So that would have been some of these things, kind of remind me of his old group. But let me see what y'all think. Let me get in the chat here. Yo, what's up, Jay? Okay, I like the movie. See, yeah, exactly, or like a movie. And I'm just telling you that it's two co-producers on some of these tracks. It's a couple of co-producers that they're Grammy. I'm talking about, like, you may not even know you heard their music before. You could have been playing PlayStation or Xbox or watching TV and heard their productions. You know what I'm saying? And so this year is a year for Giant. So you should look forward to hearing more of his music. Yo, Jay, what's up? Let me know what you think of those tracks, bro. Um, Yeah, let me know what you think of the tracks. Straight up now. Now, Giant, to let you know a little bit about him, he's a local artist. I don't want to say local because he's been, Giant has lived all over the U.S. and recorded music all over the U.S. Um, and yeah, that's the reality of it. So his career spans from L.A. to New York, or actually from D.C. to L.A. to New York. He started off doing vocals for a local go-go band. I keep saying Pump Blenders. I hope I'm not wrong. At one time DC had a lot of, they still have numerous go-go bands because that's the more popular music that comes from DC. But Giant, he was a vocalist back in the day, early as a teenager for one popular go-go band at that time, and then him and his homeboy Storm, they followed their career paths and went out to LA, started their careers out there, recording music, writing music for other people, and yeah, working in some production companies with some artists you probably heard of. I don't want to say because Giant is coming up. He's going to speak his. I'm going to interview him and talk to him about his own music. But then to New York, where he's done backups for like Mary J. Blige on her albums, sung backups live for different artists. So I don't want to tell you too much, but this is some of his own music, and a few of these tracks, and there's some other other tracks that haven't been released before. They're going to be released in 2024 on his upcoming LP. So hopefully later on this month, I'm gonna get Giant to come up here and speak to everybody, say hello, and try to see what the vibe is like. So, but let me go back to this track right here, first episode, and y'all let me know what you think. Actually, you know what? Let me play All for Love first. This is a snippet. It's it's the sound on it. I'm not really too sure because I actually got. Matter of fact, I'm not on my main computer. If I was on my main computer, I could play the actual real audio, but I'm not. But I'm just want to give you a little taste of another track that's coming out that's going to be released by Tom Salter, Giant, and I forget what name it's under, but the publishing company. But it is coming out. It's about to be re-released. They're gonna. I think there's a video to it and some other stuff. But let's see here. Let me check the audio because just to prepare y'all, I don't want it to jump out of nobody's speaker box real quick in the wrong way. So let me see here. This here we go.
It never rains, it never shines. Only the tears that are left in my eyes. You stand between the hope and the pain of all those empty things your love has replaced. I'm like the wind that crosses the deepest seas, carrying wonders of the magic that you bring to me. A breath of the sun lights the universe into my soul, feeling the passion that I have to win for you. I would do it all for love. I would paint the sky with your wings to fly through the storm. I would do it all for love. I travel the longest mile just to see you smile forevermore. I would do it all for love. I'd be your northern star, no matter where you are, shining. And I would do it all for love. I'd be the bells you need, give me a kiss in my dream. Last time I dreamed until the dawn, clouds like balloons rising with the sun.
Yeah, that's.
Pull up,
This is
man.
the
Pull
top.
up, VB, man. Jesus.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
a
yeah.
tune. What a
Yeah,
tune,
that
man.
notice I can't really.
Doing to us.
It's only a snippet of that song because I think that song's it's they're mixing it, to
I'm
be
doing a
released
music video
later
right
on this
now.
year.
Watch.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
All
I'm
for
like,
Love.
sorry,
It was
BB.
yeah, yeah, yeah. All for Love. It used to be. It was out on Spotify for a short period of time, and then they pulled it off because they're actually going to release it now. So they pulled that off so they can, I guess you could say, master it more, and do some different mixes. But if you Google Tom Salter, you will know who's co-producing that track. He's a Grammy Award winning
I'm
musician.
putting it up now. Tom
Um,
Salter.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, Tom Salter.
What is he a
Yeah,
producer?
Salta. Yeah,
Music.
he's a producer, an engineer. Also, I mean,
Music.
he's toured with loads of. Yeah, he's a keyboard guy, Tom Salter. So he programs
Oh, keep
keyboards
it
for
simple. Cruise
musicians that
control.
tour a lot.
Holding your heart. Is that all about him? He's on Apple Music.
I believe so.
Okay, you'd have to yeah. Okay, cool.
Tom Salter's
Put it
everywhere,
in the
man.
chat.
Tom Salter is everywhere.
Cool.
Yeah,
Sweet. Yeah, man. Yeah, shout out
yeah.
to everybody,
He
man.
got a long career, Tom Salter, touring and programming keyboard a lot of artists. I mean, I'm talking about some of your favorite artists. If you saw them play live, Tom has probably programmed their keyboard performances, right? Because that's an art in itself. Everybody doesn't know how to program keyboards. I mean, a lot of people use keyboards, but I'm talking about programming the actual sounds so that they have an authentic sound. Like take a keyboard and make it sound like
Yeah, that's what I need. That's
actual.
what I need with my music. That's what I need. Some professional
Right.
touches,
Yeah, yeah, that's what shit. Because
Because
to be
yeah,
honest,
the
that's what
this
everybody need.
yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah. Is yeah, um,
It's what
I,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm a
You
AI
can
guy
see
at the moment,
his
but
discography. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're an AI guy. True.
I'm an
But I
AI guy,
mean,
yeah.
Tom,
You're not looking at the real me. It's an
I
AI,
mean,
yeah.
yeah, I feel you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you can see here, if you look at here, he's got a lot of stuff also, not just for live programming keyboards for live performances, but a lot of his tracks are actually in rotation. You might not even know what they are, but they're on different platforms like Microsoft, Ubisoft. Ubisoft is the company that produces what's that,
V,
GTA and all these different games, EA Sports. So
right?
if you
Okay.
playing EA Sports, right?
You
But
might hear
his
this tune.
right, but
VB,
he did huh?
sorry, could I do just 1 second? Can I say something? Then I'm gonna let you talk. Can I do my impression of Oliver Twist? Can I have some
Oh, go
more giant, please, sir?
ahead. Yes, you may. But all right, well let's just keep back to the music real quick. Let me see here. That last track was called All for Love. It's going to be out on I guess different platforms later on this year. He's got a video coming out to it also. But that's about it I can really say about that one. But it's a banging track, All for Love. It's not the only track he did with Tom, but then again, he's done a lot of tracks, Giant, with a lot of different major producers, cats and writers in the industry, and so Giant's all about quality, in every single way without it being a headache, just quality musicians. Oh, you on mute, Jay?
Yeah,
Quality
sorry.
musicians, quality sound, quality lyrics, quality, performance. Yeah.
I hear one of my artists is Seal from the UK. He had
Hmm.
these marks in his face. I don't know
Hmm.
if anybody, Seal.
Right. I
An
know Seal.
amazing, yeah, Seal. Do you
Hmm.
know Seal?
Hmm. Yeah,
Um,
man. I was on to
so I
Seal
can hear a
before
little
he even
Seal there.
had a release.
Um,
Right.
really nice voice, really nice. And also, what I like about Giant, sorry to say, but his physique. Normally, you have like a sort of slim physique when you're a singer and stuff, but he's got that kind of D'Angelo kind of you know, the
Yeah,
quite a
Giant.
big
I
lad.
think
He's not a
Giant.
small lad, is he? So when I
No,
saw his
no.
picture, I was quite,
Right.
you know, I was quite drawn to it, you know, not
Okay.
being that way, but I was drawn to it to say, wow, well, I really like to see him sing because I've, you know, living in Jamaica, I
Hmm.
watched a lot of live performances, VB, and
Hmm.
you know the bands. I cannot play an instrument myself, but I've always been into music. My father every Sunday used to play all the old reggae classics. Okay, so I was brought up in music. Okay, and I even done my Michael Jackson impressions and won an award as a kid. So I was very much a musical person. Moving on, I played sound systems, and I'm gonna do a show. I've got a first-hand experience of the 1980s, the 1990s sound systems in the UK. Okay, to share with the people, right? To share, you know, the journey of music. But what I witnessed in Jamaica was live bands. I got to see Buju Banton live. Beanie Man was one of my favorite artists on stage wise. And I've seen all the reggae classics, you know, John Holt. I didn't get to see Gregory Isaacs, and Dennis Brown passed away, and Garnet Silk, you know.
Right. Okay. Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah. I know some of them too, man. I know them
right,
also.
yeah.
I
So
mean,
in
not
my
personally,
area
but I know their
where I
music.
live, right, right. So in my area in St Mary, where I'm from, shout out to Islington, St Mary, is very
Hmm.
musical. We got Capleton. Capleton's, you know, he calls my mum. You had Panhead, he passed away.
Hmm.
Nicodemus,
Yeah,
um,
Nicodemus and Plies.
Nicodemus, he
Yeah.
dead too, right?
Is
All the
Plies alive? Plies is still alive, right?
who?
Plies.
Yeah, man, yeah, man.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
one of the most successful groups, especially in the UK. They have a big
But let me
UK
ask you this: Who you said he reminds you a little bit of Seal? Why did you say that?
The Voice
Ah,
and the
okay,
instrumentals. Just at the
okay,
start, I was expecting for Seal to come out, you know, with the
okay.
where you see,
I see what you
he's,
mean.
you
Yeah,
know that
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of
I see what you mean. Right.
yeah. But
Yeah, yeah,
Giant
yeah.
has a different. It's not the same. But because I heard the music, I was expecting to hear Seal. Another great
Yeah.
artist I'd like to let you know, Omar.
He's got a
He sang
strong
a
voice.
song.
He got a
There's
strong voice,
nothing
naturally.
like this. Dum, dum,
Right.
dum, dum, dum,
Yeah.
dum, dum, dum,
Yeah.
dum, dum. There's nothing like this, you know. So yeah, my
Exactly.
uncle, shout out to my uncle King B. He's a producer, can play every instrument going. So I've got it's very much in the family. I'm an artist. My grandma was an artist. Funny enough,
Okay.
BB, my grandma used to draw flowers. Yeah,
Oh,
she used to
really?
draw
Okay.
flowers.
Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, she used to
All
draw
right.
flowers, and my grandfather, as you know, was a farmer. He came to England
Uh-huh.
on the Windrush, so but he was called Sykes back home in Jamaica because he had visions. And guess what? I have visions myself. But anyway, back to the music. Yeah, man, Giant boy. Yeah, yeah, I
Hey,
get visions. Yeah, I get them. Yeah,
now
yeah.
check this out. I'm gonna set up the next track because this next
All right, my
track
brother.
is
I'll
really
mute
nah.
out.
Keep talking.
Okay.
No, keep talking while I do this. I'm gonna
All right. One
set
sec. I'm
up
just
the
gonna
next
get my
track
ashtray.
just because I want to talk a little bit about this track.
The music in
This is
Jamaica,
not
I've,
now this track coming
sorry,
up that I'm. Oh, okay,
right?
okay. But the
Yeah, sure.
next track here is called Little Shorty, right? And for folks that are into Philadelphia, if you know Philadelphia had a lot of quality producers and musicians coming out in the 80s, 90s, a lot. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I mean, and Sigma Sound Studios is one of those spots where a lot of these musicians used to come and get down and record their music and write their music. And some of the best R&B was put out there, but they have a certain kind of sound, if you know that Philadelphia sound of soul music and R&B. So let me just set this track up.
Explain a bit further. Sorry, VB. Would you mind sharing what you mean by that? The Philadelphia sound, sir.
Well, here you go.
Okay,
Yeah, here
we
we
got
go.
an
Yeah,
example here.
I'm gonna drop that out. I'm
I'll
gonna
mute
put
out.
a link in there for folks. Yeah, exactly. Well, here you go. It's like you got Bobby Eli, Joe Tarsia. These are big names coming out of Philadelphia that had probably been. Let me just throw it up in the. Can y'all see this on the wiki? Is the wiki up? Okay, I didn't even put the wiki up, but
No,
I'm just gonna throw
you've
this.
got YouTube up.
I'm gonna throw this up so y'all can know who is on this track here, who's performing on the track along with Giant, right? And let me see here. Uh, for example, let me go with Joe Tarsia first, right? And because I'm sure he got. Here we go. Now
VB, share the right screen.
let's
You
see
were
here.
still
Let
on
me go.
YouTube.
Oh, Joe Tarsia. Okay, here. Let me go over to the right screen. Yeah, sorry about that. Let me show you a little bit. I
That's
didn't
all right.
pull up Tom Salter's screen, but here we go. Now, if I say here we go, Joe Tarsia. Joe Tarsia, it's recorded in Sigma Studios, right? And so this cat, Joe Tarsia, if you don't know, he's got 150 gold and platinum records, Sigma Sound.
Wow.
You see that
Woo.
Gamble and Huff, right? Gamble and Huff. You probably know them from Tarsia's studio, right? Um, I mean, these are big names. So when it comes to in R&B, soul, this kind of thing, maybe even funk, if you want to call it that, right? So I mean, you got to Google, but some of the people that they known for working with is Whitney Houston, Madonna, Billy Joel, Steely Dan, Ashford and Simpson, Paul Simon. So, but there's loads of others. I don't even know why they mentioned just them, the OJs, the Stylistics, right? Blue Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes is more very popular out of the Sigma sound. You see what I'm saying? Um,
Wow.
Chubby Checker, Bob. I mean, come on, the list goes on. So, and basically, when you was trying to in the music industry, you wanted to record R&B and soul, right? You basically that was a quick stop to getting a platinum record, to getting a gold
Right.
record if you get in the studio because in somebody is playing the bass, the right kind of bass, they got the number. Hit them up, they're gonna be there in an hour. Somebody that's playing the right kind of keyboard stylings, hit them up, they're gonna be there in an hour notice. Somebody that's playing the drums, anything, backup vocals, singers, anything. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what you're gonna
Right.
get out of this level of production that you're dealing with. And
Yeah.
Giant
Yeah.
is one of the cats that they loved and respected out of that studio. He's one of the younger cats that they loved and respected. So Giant could go up there and get whatever he wanted at
So
any
how
time.
long has Giant been in the industry? When did he start? What's the history behind Giant? Or are we gonna wait for him to come up and we do that for another show?
Yeah. We could. Well, Giant. I don't want to say too much here because he's going to
Yeah,
come
yeah,
up on another show later on this month,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
then he gets to talk for himself and share a little and share some more music that's not up here, right? But and then talk a little bit more about his history in music. But what we're going to hear right now is a track that was recorded in Sigma Studio with Tarsia and a few other cats. Let me see who else is on this track here, real quick, while I have it up. Wait a second. Bobby Eli. Let me pull Bobby Eli up also, so you know who he is. Sorry about that. Let me just do that because I don't want to do him no injustice here, because he's also a huge name. Bobby Eli, Sigma Sounds. Let me see here, and I'm just going to say, I was really lucky myself to my first big introduction into music is through Giant. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, I'm talking about big as in real and serious and top rate uh music. You know what I'm saying? Music production. I'm not talking about in the studio back in DC or in the little studio, even in New York. You know what I'm saying? Even though that shit turns into something overnight, you never know what you got, right? But but Bobby Eli, let me see. I mean, Do I need to pull it up again? I'm gonna drop. I think you heard some of it, but he's also with Rolls Royce, Atlantic Star, Isaac Hayes, Sister Sledge, who else? Regina Bell, Denise Williams. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, and the list goes on. And just like the Delphonics, Blue Magic, Russell Thompson, the Stylistics, Hall and I mean, that's all I'm going to say for now. So when you listen to this track, you're listening to some people that love R&B and soul and been putting it down for a generation with platinum, more than platinum, 100 more platinums than any artist today can squeeze out of themselves. You would be lucky if you could get a tenth of this today as an artist. But let me play Little Shorty so y'all can take a peep. And let me see here. Where's Little Shorty? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna rock it. Let me turn it up too. Here we go, y'all. Is it playing?
Listen, yeah, little shorty, sit your ass down in this chair. You and me got things to talk about right here. You've been messing around town with your friends, and I know you got to understand, little man, that you're gonna face a changing life. It's not the men who die, it's the kid inside. And you're gonna have to live your life for your dreams. 'Cause if you don't, you won't see opportunity. We go. Twice, 'cause I'm from these streets. Hold up on all the things you've been doing wrong. 'Cause you'll spend a lifetime in learning survival songs. 'Cause cops and robbers are everywhere. You're not the first on the block to be living real. So take the guns in the stash and put it all away. From your family, ooh, yeah. Go make it. Go make it. Go make it.
Exactly. You gonna make it. Inspiration.
Sometimes the world ain't got no sympathy, whether it's money or hoes jiggers want to steal. Rumor has it that they ain't got no love for you. 'Cause your mama's fears is the tears Tommy cries for you. 'Cause you're gonna face a changing life. The confession of your life is your sacrifice. So take the guns in the stash and put it all away. 'Cause all you need is some love from your family.
mean, I'm sorry, man. I don't normally get so keyed up over music because I got to tell you, when you see the brother live and you see my black ass up there doing my part, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be doing it for the real musicians, the real singers, the people that sing about love, life, and sing from the heart, play music from the heart, play music for the world, but also the community. No Bama shit, no destructive shit, no hateful shit, no misogynistic shit, no bad advice, no bad advice, just some real grown folk shit. You know what I'm saying? And when cats hit the stage, the roaches is going to flee. They're going to go. It's going to be like turning the lights on. You know what I'm saying? They're going to scatter. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what happens when you really love something. You see what I'm saying? And you put your heart into it. So
Sorry, I
kudos.
was on mute there, but yeah,
No,
sorry.
no, go ahead. Go
I'm
ahead.
not
What you
speaking.
gotta say, Jay?
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, the cultural aspect of things, and it's very nice to hear. I heard a little put down the guns, put away the stash, you know,
Yeah, yeah,
and these things, music is powerful, and Bob Marley said, one thing about music, when you hear it, you feel no pain,
yep,
but
exactly.
what the
So hit
artist,
me with music.
all
Hit me
right,
with music now.
exactly,
Kingston Rock.
yeah,
Kingston
deadly.
Rock. You want to get your soul. Kingston Rock.
Boy, can you imagine me, you,
Kingston
and
Rock.
Giant in the studio jamming? It'll be crazy.
I mean, the thing about it, bro, is that I'm not really. I can't really sing. I have just an okay voice if I warm up. You know what I'm saying? I have an okay vocal range. You know what I'm saying? But the one thing about me is that I know music, brother. My music
Yeah.
sensibility and musicality is
Mm.
like I'm picking hits. You know what I'm saying? I'm like the dude that's like they looking at and they saying, "What's up?" While they in the booth, and I'm like, "That's it. That'll do. That's what got to happen.
You got the
That's
ear
what I'm
for it, you
doing."
see. You got the ear.
Mm,
You got the ear. I've got the eye. You see, I've got
mm,
I've got the
mm,
ears and the eyes. I've got the eyes for something, VB. I vision things, but I have a good eye for things and a good my music catalog is quite is very is strange because people listen to it and think, what are you playing? You know,
mm,
but
mm,
I don't know what it is about myself. I mean, just like art and just like everything, I don't really single myself into a certain lane and
mm,
say that's all I'll listen to. And I
mm,
tell you what, I'm very happy with all the artists and all the music, and um, it's helped me get through. And yeah, I thoroughly enjoy music, but I can tell
mm,
you've got a musical ear and also a creative um a creative aura, could we say, running out of
mm,
words there, VB, but yeah,
mm.
so I can totally dig that.
Creative energy. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
creative energy,
Mm, mm,
and
mm,
and also you've got your we take like our standards, our morals with us,
mm,
so
mm,
which is
mm,
quite important, and I would like to just show my appreciation to yourself and appreciation to Giant.
mm,
Absolutely amazing, and I want to give him a round of applause, man, from myself. Absolutely
mm,
great work and
mm, mm.
pushing forward,
Thank
my
you, bro.
brother. We've got Love
Mm,
My Fro. She's got her son. He's out there pounding the street. Amazing artist. I'll be pushing him as well, pushing everybody come in contact with, in my
mhm,
own way. Hopefully,
mhm,
it's not going to go against you, from
mhm,
what I
mhm,
do. But I got a different angle on things. Still
mhm,
learning my trade. only
Mm-hmm.
1 year being on YouTube. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's fantastic and lovely music, and it's very important for now. The message what he's singing, it's like he's before his time. He's a messenger. Many of the musicians are
Mm-hmm.
messengers, you know. Forget about the
Mm-hmm.
preachers and stuff like that, and the artists and stuff like that, which is very important. But they have messages, you know, and they
Right.
try to relay it onto the people, you know.
Right.
And
Right.
it says a lot about yourself as a character of what you say, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the words that come out your mouth, we will have to be careful of that. But when someone chooses to go the cultural way or the positive direction, it is so moving. I'm right here in the UK, and I was moved by it, and I'm uplifted. And that's what the people need at the moment.
Uh-huh.
We need upliftment and
Mm-hmm.
power, you know.
Yeah,
You
we need
know,
upliftment, bro. Keep going. Keep going, bro.
exactly.
Keep going. I'm listening.
Yes, sir. We need
Keep
the
going.
upliftment, and we need more positive. You know, we don't need the. That's why, you know, we hit on who we hit on, because it's negativity. So we're trying to bring back the positive. You see, the negativity has got us nowhere, and
Right.
it's going to take us even further down if we can go any further down. Excuse me, I need to blow my trumpet. Sorry. So it's very important, you know, to spread a positive.
Okay. Okay. No worries. No
Sorry.
worries.
Yeah.
I agree
Yeah.
with you 100%, brother. And the thing about music is there's two roads to it. Oh, first of all, let me read the comment here the sister put up here. The song is a movement, powerful. Yeah, and the music,
Mm,
it can be powerful, as Jade was saying. It is a powerful tool. You can uplift people or you can drag people down, and I've never sat in the studio or in the cribs is doing some pre-production or anything, writing or anything, and I've never heard any senseless words come out of Giant's mouth or his
right.
old partner's mouth, who's deceased. His old partner is deceased, Storm.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
But
Condolences.
yeah, yeah,
Sorry to
yeah.
hear
But
that, man.
yeah. R.I.P. to Storm for real, and he was a real one
Okay, Storm.
actually, and yeah, and
SIP, brother.
a brilliant writer. Storm. He produced. He recorded music. Did some beats and played keys and did some background track or singing and things like that. Features on. You probably heard of you probably heard of the rap group. What's this rap group called again? Damn. To the ends, to the Lex and the Beamers and the keep your head up. And
Oh, what they called?
uh, what's it called? Mr. Cheek's old groups, the Lost Boys. Yes,
Oh, the
Storm.
Lost Boys.
Yeah. He did music for a few different cats. So,
Right.
but the Storm died. So Giant is carrying on. And carrying on the stuff. But
Carrying the torch. Carrying the
yeah,
torch, you
yeah,
know?
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
like the
yeah,
relay.
exactly. And
And the mm,
and this kind of thing is like it's kind of like every time you make a song, Storm is there too.
yeah,
See what I
hard
mean? That kind
working.
of
He's about the music.
spiritual energy. Yeah,
Yeah,
spiritual energy, because that's a kind of power that that if you believe in it and you make room for it, it kind of walks with you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me
exactly.
myself, I'm a person that believes those things. So
Well,
I don't.
I'm a true believer of that, my man. I can't put it into say a scientific or religious way. But man,
Right.
there's some energy out here, you know, and some people you meet, you know. I mean, you know, the spirit of a person, you know. Sometimes you can feel someone's spirit, you
Mhm,
know.
mhm,
So how do I put my finger on that? It's nothing mystical about it. Some people have, you
mhm,
know, like a spirit in them that is it can be very overpowering, you know, and can also
mhm,
be
mhm,
positive or negative. And it's just great to hear
mhm,
this positivity coming across the airwaves, you know. And look, this is all a time
mhm,
capsule we're all on, so this will be shared with the future generations, maybe thousands of years, maybe we never know how long we're going to
mhm,
be here. Okay, but we know that we're only here for a
mhm,
short time. But what we're doing here today
mhm,
is definitely a historical moment, and we're showing appreciation to Giants and VB, you know, and Just Lovely Me, you know, and all the people them within the movement, you know. Peace out to Shaka, you
Mhm,
know, done
mhm,
his thing
mhm,
yesterday, you know. It's just all positivity, you know, and it's what we need, you know. And
mhm.
we're gonna get a fight. We're up against a very big enemy, but I tell you what, just us little meek ones, we're like a stone in their shoe, you know. We're the stone in their shoe, so we're just keeping
True.
it positive, man. And it's a lovely. I really liked the track before. It was, boy, I dropped off my seat, you know. I fell off my chair when you
Oh, you
played that.
talking about All for Love? All for
Yeah, it
Love.
was that one. Man, I drop
Yeah,
off the
yeah,
chair.
yeah. That's a banger. All for Love
Numb.
is a banger. You know, exactly. It's not. It's not. It's pulled from. It's pulled from these platforms because they're reproducing it for a re-release for an album. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
But that track is a banger, and live that track is a banger,
Could you imagine?
and
Could
live
you imagine?
Giant is a banger live. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's like and there's I could say this about Giant. He's the type of artist that the bottom line is that the first step that he take on out there is
Hmm.
you're gonna feel the energy. The energy of the crowd is going to elevate instantly. You see what I mean?
Yes, yes.
And
It's
yeah,
amazing, isn't it?
it doesn't take a whole lot of moments, and and
Well, VB,
yeah.
you know, you just hit a great point there, and the enemy is very well aware of this energy of people gathering together. I tell you, could move
Hmm.
mountains, and
Hmm.
we can
Hmm.
see this unity amongst ourselves as a people. And yeah, big up, love my fro, big up, and shout out to your son Sean Letts. So big up to Sean Letts.
Hmm.
Yeah, so VB's they know this. So they would use every tool in their arsenal to keep us apart, you know. I think it was Bruce Lee. He had a few twigs and he broke the twigs, and then he
Hmm.
got a bunch of twigs and put them together, and he said, "You see, this is how strong you are when you're together." And every other
Hmm.
nation that has not suffered how much we have suffered have
Hmm.
unity. Unity is strength. And the day the black man unite, this whole planet will be a better place. Okay, the
Absolutely.
enemy understands that. He understands that, and they're very scared of the unity because they know it's just a powerful being that will come. You see, it's gonna spread across the globe. You see,
Hmm.
you know, ripples across the water. You know, vibrations. You know, and as you said,
Hmm.
you know, some people like they're magical. And they have a spirit. And believe you me, these are our prophets. These are our gods. These are the people that we need to appreciate, and and
Hmm.
and and protect them at all costs. You know, we need a lot more protection in our community of our great people. Many of our great people have been taken away from us. You
You know
know,
what? And yeah, yeah, but Jade, it's like the other thing is like it's just like artists, it's how you live your own life, man.
yeah,
If you live your life, you know, on the low, you might walk by people like this every day and not even have a clue. But it's like if you minding your business, you not attracted to stupid shit. You
yeah,
stay focused, and you stay true to yourself and your story. You know what I mean, and your
absolutely.
aspirations. Then these kind of fools, they can't even touch you anyway. You see what I
Exactly.
mean? But the
Exactly.
problem
But
is
it's
that
very difficult, VB.
but
You
yeah,
see, the
because the
enemy
music
is such a
industry,
slime
uh,
ball.
you know what it
You
is,
know,
bro. The
you know.
music industry is simple. You have to
Right.
know when to say no.
Exact.
And and the thing is that they're going to be up. The music industry can't hurt you if you know how to say no. You see what
Exactly.
I'm saying?
It
And
comes
the
down to
reality of
yourself at the end of the day. You know, your self control. You know, as you talk
Exactly.
about self-control and also discipline. We are lacking a lot of discipline, and without
Hmm.
discipline, we will not be any way be able to defeat the enemy, because the enemy is disciplined in his bit, but we must be disciplined as a people and have our moral standards that we once had. Okay.
Hmm.
And as we're talking about, we're uplifting the people, VB. We're uplifting no matter what race, creed. You come over to this channel or you have a conversation, you meet us, we'll never treat you as if you're below us. We're all on a level. But as you said, it's very important the self-control and the discipline. And you're 100% right. The industry don't
Mm.
do nothing to no one. It's like the guns. The guns don't kill people. People kill people. You know. So yeah, absolutely correct, mate.
Yeah, you know, and you just have to know when to say no, and you can't. You gotta keep it real with yourself, you know, because they're gonna offer you all kinds of things, and it's up to you. You get what you want. You know what I'm saying, for the
Yeah,
largest part, but you also, you know, it pays to not isolate yourself. You know, if you hop into the music industry, it pays to bring a couple of your comrades along with you that have the
yeah.
same vision, have the same dream. You know, you don't have to do it all alone. You don't have to let somebody, separate you from
Dictate
your
to you.
family.
Yeah,
You know,
dictate
because
to
your
you.
family is going to be on your side, and nobody else is
Yes,
going to be on your side. You see what I mean?
exactly,
And when people see that your crew that's making this stuff with you or working on this stuff with you is your family, they're less likely to come your direction to take advantage. You see what I'm saying?
exactly. You're
So
protected. You got your
that's a
unit.
lesson for artists. Yeah, you don't have to do it all alone, man. You gotta you carry along the people that have the same vision with you and willing to make some sort of sacrifices towards the art, that are ethical. And work, you got to have ethics and you got to have sacrifice, but that doesn't mean you got to give up your soul. You know what I'm saying? But some
Exactly.
people some people want to give up their damn soul, man.
Well,
So,
yes,
so
they've been infiltrated, and the minds of the people. Bob Marley, again, I'm gonna say Bob Marley. Lots of others said certain things, but Bob Marley did say something. The chains, the chains are off our legs and are off our arms or our hands and our feet, but the mental bondage is still there, and that's what we carry around mostly. The black man's problem is all to do with his psyche, his psychological profile, and it runs your whole physical, because once the brain has been infiltrated, then the whole body will follow. You see, so it's all about staying, as you said, staying close to the ground, being close to your family, having your morals, having your discipline, okay, and know that when they're giving you that line of Charlie, or if they're giving you the rock to smoke or the herb whatever they're giving you, the drink to drink, the alcohol or whatever, it's in evil intentions. Not to say that you have to be teetotal or stuff like that, but also have, as VB said, a unit around you that can protect you. Okay, and people who are vulnerable are normally by themselves, which is a very important point what you brought up. The vulnerability of someone being by themselves, can be coerced into certain things. So definitely a real great tip there for any young up and coming artist. Okay, right? Be keep your feet on the ground. As much as we all want to have fun and stuff like that. You can have fun. I mean, what I find fun nowadays has nothing to do with money. My fun is going to see some nice scenery, being out in the outdoors, going for a walk, sitting down. Yes, I might break a bottle of wine, me and the missus having a chat, looking at the wildlife. That's where I am. That's how I feel happy. And I've never been happier in my life. My best times of my life were when I was a youngster in Jamaica and in the UK. I had no money, but we had lots of fun. And it's still remember these days. And it's only when I started to work and that, boy, my life became a drag. Not to say that working is a drag, people. I'm not saying that, or we must stop working, but just, sometimes the simple things in life is the ones that we need to look at, because those are the ones that
Mm-hmm.
are very, very, very fruitful. And I found it very, very, very a nice place in my. I could be in a very worse position. There's people with
Mm-hmm.
physical. They have the physical body, but the mind is gone. Some people, they got they've got the mental, but the physical is gone. So it's all about the health,
Mm-hmm.
strength is your wealth, and love. Spread love, spread peace,
Mm-hmm.
forgiveness.
Mm-hmm.
Dialogue, communicate. Love your
Mm-hmm.
brother, love your sister. Because
Mm-hmm.
you had a mother,
Mm-hmm.
you might have a sister, so on that same thing, you have a mother, and we all love our mothers. Some people don't, I understand. It works like that. Okay, but for those that love their mother, so to hurt another female is like you're hurting your mother, white, black, whatever color they are. Okay, so yeah, this is what Giant's done to me today. This is what VB's done to me. This brought out the Garveyism in me, or the prophet in me, just to spread a good message, and to help people, help your brother, help your sister, you know help others, share and be kind. These are the things that we were like at a point, before we get infiltrated with this warlike behavior, this savagery. So let's
Mm-hmm.
resort back to the simple things in life, and that's enough from me. Okay, you hit out something
I
that I
got you.
really, yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah. Be decent and engaged. Be decent and engaged. And meet people on that level, and because you can get a lot that way out of the situation. You don't meet people for no reason, but if you're not decent and willing to be engaged in that communication, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Then you miss a lot of things often. But
Right.
the other thing is, often a lot of times, man, these kind of cats, if you don't, the reason why I say engaged is because you have to learn how to engage people too. And you could be
Mm,
standing right in front of somebody that has a lot to offer you, but is quiet and just still and watching. You see what I mean?
yes.
But if you don't know
Yes.
how to
Yes.
engage, you see what I mean? You may
Yes.
never even find out.
Yeah.
You
There's many
just
people like
because
that.
exactly, and but and when you're engaged, you're observed, and you kind of know who to approach and who not to approach because you've observed enough. You know what I mean?
Observation.
And your
That's a
your
great word.
observation
You
skills
must
are
observe.
strong. Yeah,
Keep your
exactly.
wits about you
But
and
it
observe, and sometimes be quiet and sit back and listen. Listening is very
hmm
important. Well, I should try to listen a lot more. Sorry, Phoebe. I'll let you go, my man.
no,
Sorry to cut
but
you off.
it is, man. It's very important, and listen.
Mm.
That's the thing about music too. That's the thing about music. How are you going to be doing music if you can't listen? Like, that is a no go.
Or you're ignorant,
Period.
or someone going to
You know what
tell
I'm
you
saying?
something, and yeah, you become ignorant, and
Music
and
is
someone
all
trying to
about
push you
listening.
forward.
Yeah,
It
it's all
is
about listening. You know what I mean? Because through your ears, you're going to get a sensation and a feeling. You see what I mean? And you want that sensation to be exactly how you need it to be to carry the people on the ride, the emotions, take them
exactly
through a journey. You see what I mean? But you got to start
right.
with your ear. You see what I mean? And so,
Yes, sir. Right,
you
connected
know,
to your brain, isn't it? You see where it
yeah.
is? The eyes and the ears. You see where they're located? I mean, they could have been located on your chest. They could have been located on your buttocks. But no,
All
they're
right.
located right. Sorry.
All right.
Sorry.
All right. I don't want to trip people out here, man. Let's get back to Giant here. We're having a little Giant listening party. I'm downloading something, just some complimentary stuff. Because this StreamYard, the playback today is not good through the internet, so I'm trying to avoid these lags and things like that. But in a second, I want to play some complimentary stuff, but let's get back to Giant. I want to play this one track. If I Were Your G for a Day, right?
I'm
And
gonna put my
I'm gonna
speaker
tell you,
on.
yeah.
Okay.
And what I like about this track, what I love about this track, is something you rarely hear in R&B and soul today. It's almost like artists are not even trained vocally. But in this track, you're about to hear something that's called falsetto, right? And it's inside of the hook, right? You know, the hook runs one time, but the second time you hear the hook, you also hear some falsetto stacked on it. You see what I mean? And that takes it to a whole nother space. You see what I mean? So let's play this track. Those of you who were with us earlier, you probably heard it, but those that's just catching on, here it is. It's called if this is not a I don't know if this is going to be on their new project. I don't think so. It could be, you know, I don't know all of it, but this is if I wouldn't necessarily, I don't know in either way. I couldn't say put it on there or not, but it's one of my favorite tracks just because of the falsetto. So I'm gonna play that right now, and then we see what they do, and then I'm gonna play some complimentary stuff after that, by some other artists, just for a second. You know, here we go. Yo, Jade, I had to stop that. Did you hear? Do you hear that? Nah, 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 nah. Yo, where you think he got that from? Nah, 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 nah. That's dance hall, man. And he just flipped it into the R&B track, bro. I'm gonna play it again. Yeah, he starts off. That's what lets you know the shit is too fly, dude. Because if you're on mute, but if you paying attention, if you really, you know, paying attention, you hear him start off
All
with
right.
some dance hall shit
Yes.
on the slide.
Sorry, I was on mute. Oh na na
Yeah,
na na na. Oh na na na
exactly.
na na na. That's Beanie Man.
That's
Oh na na
yo,
na na na. Oh na 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 na. It's all about Romy. All right, I'm gonna put my speaker on now.
yo, dude. Yo, that's exactly what it is, bro. All right, here we go. Let's start it all over again. Here we go.
You make this house feel like a real home. You make me feel good when we're alone. But you got a man and it's so wrong. This only happens when we're thinking of love. I can go on this way. You're more than just a friend. You're bringing me up when I'm hustling, girl. And if only for one night, till the end of my endless night, baby. If I were your G for a day, girl, I would love you. Let me always one, listen patiently. Two, satisfy all your needs. Make love between these sheets. Loving you tenderly. If I were your G for a day, girl, I would love you. Let me always 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Girl, I know you gotta never more than a friend of mine. I wanna be your lover, number one. I wanna be the only one that makes you run. Make you scream and shout, baby, all night long. Cause that's just what my loving's about. I wanna pressure you, girl, cause all I ever wanted was you to be my world. I'll do anything for ya. And if only for one night, till the end of my endless night, baby. If I were your G for a day, girl, I would love you. Let me always one, listen patiently. Two, satisfy all your needs. Make love between these sheets.
The falsetto's coming right here.
If I were your G for a day, girl, I would love you. Let me always 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Girl, I know you gotta never more than a friend. I see you passing by my way again. So take my hand and baby, let's want you so dangerously, honey. For a day, girl, I would love you always. One, this affection needs to satisfy all your needs. Making love between these sheets, loving you tenderly. For a day, girl, I would love you always. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Girl, I know you got a man with more than a friend of mine. For a day, girl, I would love you always. One, this affection needs to satisfy all your needs.
2, 3, 4. I mean, you hear the falsetto in that one?
Right.
Did you hear that? Damn! And the other thing I like about this track is the bass line. Here we go.
Too hard, man. Put my speaker on.
You make this house feel like a real home. You make me feel good when we're alone. But you got a man and it's so wrong. This only happens when we're thinking of love. I can go on this way. You're more than just a friend. You're bringing me up when I'm hustling, girl. And if only for one night, till the end of my endless night, baby. If I were your G for a day, girl, I would love you always. One, this affection needs to satisfy all your needs. Making love between these sheets, loving you tenderly. If I were your G for a day, girl, I would love you always. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Girl, I know you got a man with more than a friend of mine. I wanna be your lover, number one. I wanna be the only one that makes you run. Make you scream and shout, baby, all night long. 'Cause that's just what my loving's about. I wanna pressure you, girl, 'cause all I ever wanted was you to be my world. I'll do anything for ya. And if only for one night,
Verbal
till the
acrobatics.
end of my endless night, baby. If I were your G for a day, girl, I would love you always. One, this affection needs to satisfy all your needs. Making love between these sheets, loving you tenderly. If I were your G for a day, girl, I would love you always. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Girl, I know you got a man with more than a friend. I see you passing by my way again. So take my hand and baby, let's be intimate friends. Your golden skin, deep blue seas. I burn the skies for you and me. I'm a giant stone for the world to see. And I want you so dangerously, honey. For a day, girl, I would love you always. One, this affection needs to satisfy all your needs. Making love between these sheets, loving you tenderly. If I were your G for a day, girl, I would love you always. 5, 6,
Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, I mean, you know. Yeah, man. Anyway, there you have it, folks. Y'all heard y'all heard a little bit of Giant. He's gonna be back. He's gonna come back and later on this month and step up and you know, and
I
talk
can't
to
wait, man.
yeah, yeah.
I really you know, it'll be nice to hear from, you know, an artist, man. The man is magical, you know. It's, you know, beautiful lyrics, I just dropped the bass line, you know what I mean? Mad, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a lovely track, man. I like it. I like it. And I think we've been missing this kind of tone of music lately. We did have a little but we kind of climaxed. So it's nice to hear that this kind of sound is still around, you know?
Yeah.
And
and it's getting better, man. I mean,
Yeah.
the style of that track is more, that track right there is basically it's 90s. You know what I'm saying? I would say
right.
it's 90s stylings, right? But
So he's got new tracks. Boy, could you imagine?
Yeah. The newer tracks they're not 90s. I mean, now let's say the stylings, the vocal stylings are still quality. They're still, you know, more than quality. They're expert.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the style of the music is up to date. You know what I mean? With the type of arrangements.
And the
Matter of
tempo.
fact, I can't play it all. I can't play, because I only have so many tracks up on the StreamYard here. I didn't put so many because I thought I was going to play from another source, but there's more. But I'll give you an example of what I mean. This track right here, this is newer stylings. This Christmas song or whatever. The stylings of it is up to date. So a lot of All for Love, that's up to date. That's like for today. You see what I mean?
Right.
Like the energy for today when you hear it. I mean, it's still R&B, quality R&B, but it's not that Joker type of shit. It's R&B and soul, but the energy of the music, you know, is up to date. But let's play that one more time just to give you an idea of what I mean. Yeah, let me see here. Let me check the volume on this too. Okay, it should be good. See what I mean?
I believe that we even came together today to share this golden matrimony for us to stay. Now I will say I do, you will say it. Together we will be all that we were meant to be. Girl, you make me smile, you make me sing. Girl, I'm gonna love you 24 hours each and every day, yeah. And falling in love in this way. Girl, we'll raise a family, and no one can take you from me, 'cause we're free. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Kind of reminds me of your sin as we lie in bed. And you wake up in the morning, the sun is shining on your head, yeah. Girl, I'm something like the Mary James. Girl, you are my Mary Jane. Girl, you make me feel alright. Girl, you make my heart sing. I'm so proud to have you in my life, but that might not be enough. You about to have my child, hey, and I pray that she has brighter days. 'Cause you make me feel this way, and no one can take you from me, 'cause we're free. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Merry Christmas.
Come on, y'all.
You're my runaway hiding. Girl,
Ladies.
feels like I've been sanctified. Feel like an angel done fell from the sky. Girl, I'm flooded up, she's up so high. To the sky. Everybody in the hood know you're my lady, you're my baby. Still wanna tell the world about my baby. My baby, but she died before I wait. Girl, you were the closest thing on her.
Hold up. What you gonna do, Lord? Yeah, what? Yo. Whoa. I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry.
The banger.
I have to pause that damn song right there. Dude, there was a part in there. Yo, I gotta rewind this. Did you hear the lady? Did you hear the chick?
No.
Come in? Did you hear the chick come in right there?
I'm playing it on my laptop. I plugged out my speaker. That's probably why I missed it.
Dude. She came in and she said, damn. Yo, I gotta play it back. I'm sorry, y'all.
Play it back and I put the speakers on.
You have to hear what the lady brought in on her verse, on her lyric. It's not a verse. It's just
Let me know when it's coming up.
It's just a feature. I'm gonna rock it over, man. I'm gonna let you know. Oh man, because they did something you don't hear in writing too often anymore, or with vocalists anymore. That's what I'm saying. You know, when you get into these kind of vocal arrangements, it adds something extra to the track that it just becomes damn near undeniable. But let me start it over. And I'm gonna give you a cue when you hear the chick come in, the sister come in, and she just does enough to where it takes the track somewhere else. Come on, y'all.
I believe that we done came together today to share this golden matrimony for us to stay now. I will say I do, you will say it, yeah. Together we will be all that we were meant to be. Girl, you make me smile, you make me sing. Girl, I'm gonna love you 24 hours each and every day, yeah. And falling in love in this way. Girl, we'll raise a family, and no one can take you from me, 'cause we're free. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Kinda reminds me of your sin as we lie in bed. And you wake up in the morning, the sun is shining on your head, yeah. Girl, I'm something like the Mary James. Girl, you are my Mary Jane. Girl, you make me feel alright. Girl, you make my heart sing. I'm so proud to have you in my life. But that might not be enough. You about to have my child. Hey, and I pray that she has brighter days. 'Cause you make me feel this way. And no one can take you from me. 'Cause we're free.
Now, watch what they do. The sister gonna come in after Giant. He gonna come in and do a part, and then the sister's gonna come on top and watch this out. Watch this.
You're my runaway hiding. Girl, I'm so I feel like I've been sanctified. Feel like an angel done fell from the sky.
Not yet. Coming up right after this part. Watch this. Coming up, watch this. Soul Free. Watch what you do with that. Did you hear that? The sister come in, so free. Did you hear that? That's crazy, man. Just one time. She did it one time. The
Yo,
Giant followed up with it one time, and that
yeah,
was it.
that
You know
build
what I'm
up
saying?
there, that
Soul
build up
free.
was like an orchestra, you know, like when they get to that part where
Mm-hmm.
it's just tremendous. That
Mm-hmm.
really, it got to the climax like it, you know, like an explosion, like a super blast, like a nebula,
Right.
supernova, you
Exactly.
know, boom, you know, wow, and just that little part when she came
Mm-hmm.
in, boy,
Mm-hmm.
really was a cliffhanger. You know, it was
Yeah.
amazing. You know, that's where you're talking about um the great producing in the music. You know, that was just an amazing. That was a great song
Mm-hmm.
altogether. But the
Mm-hmm.
actual build up of that song just showed to me it really sounded amazing. You know, it started to at that point it built up to something like my head was going to explode basically. Yeah, it was great, and
Yeah.
yeah, that vocal was crazy.
I feel you, bro. It's crazy. It was crazy. I mean, the stylings of that, you get that when you're hanging around. Well, not hanging, but when you're getting your chops from pro- quality writers, quality
Mm,
producers, quality arrangers. You know what I mean? It's like you can bend people
exactly.
to where you want them to be emotionally,
Yeah,
their feelings. You can
yeah, yeah,
make it no matter what no matter what the main ingredients are. You can bend those ingredients the way, to your will and through your arrangements. You see what I mean? So you got the
exactly,
instruments, but then you got the arrangements musically. That's that's making a build up, and then you got the vocal arrangements that's making a build up, and that takes some detailed thinking, bro. It takes some
exactly.
detail. Yeah, it takes some detail. Um, yeah, but it's a beautiful song, man, and
It's
you know,
lovely. Thank you for sharing
yeah,
that. It was a great song, man. You know, I wish I had that before the Christmas. You know, that would have been the boy. That is a banger.
yeah. I think, but this one, you can listen to it right now, but the real release date is coming. It's later, man. The actual
Okay, so that
release,
might be for next year then.
yeah,
Well, I can bang that out every Christmas. That is the
it,
Christmas song for me
yeah, this
right
is going
now.
to have a few, like a remix on it, a few different mixes. You know what I'm saying? A
Right.
rap on it, and some other. It's going to have a few different surprises, and folks can get this version right now on Spotify,
Right.
and some other whatever other platforms, but yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff coming out. I think some remixes, not just on this track, but some other things. But yeah, man, it's good to share it. I'm happy to share it. I'm glad you liked it, and I hope the people that tune in get a chance to check out some more Giants music. He'll be with us later on this month,
Looking forward to
sharing
it, my
some.
friend. Looking forward
Yeah,
to that.
yeah,
And
and it's
also,
gonna be
VB,
a
I'd like to. Can I do a little shout out to Just Lovely Me? I mean, we're talking about
oh yeah.
energy and
Hmm.
stuff like that. Hopefully, I've brought the same sort of energy to your platform and to Shaka's and to the movement, you know. And hopefully, you know, but I can kind of feel a nice energy from this sister, and you know, her videos are
Hmm.
very good as well. I've just
Hmm.
subscribed, so go over there and subscribe to Just Lovely Me. Great channel. I can see a lot of promise there. Um,
Hmm. Yeah.
yeah, we've already got a powerful sisters in our in our group. You know, we've got the digital belt that can be unleashed at any moment in time if you get out of order. You know, and trust me, it nearly mash up. What's his name? Too real. He nearly had to change his name to Too Fake. You know what I mean? She nearly finished him. You know. Andrea,
That's
shout out
funny.
to Andrea Burnett, big sister. You know, we got Jelly, we got ABT, we got some amazing
Yep, up
sister
the tide.
movement
Yeah.
here. and a
Yeah.
great addition to the team, I think. So shout
Yeah.
out to Just Lovely Me.
Yeah. Some lovely souls, some good people, and positive energy, positive vibes, and
It's nice, you know. It's nice.
peaceful vibes. You know what I'm saying? Peaceful vibes, and
Yeah.
you know, you know. Um, I will just say this before I close out, and again, this is his. Let me put his Spotify link up here too. But
DB, I'm gonna let you do your outro. Thank you for having me, sir. Okay, I'm gonna still be
yeah,
listening in, but I want you to concentrate and do your stuff. All right. So I'm
good
gonna.
one, Jade. I appreciate you
All right. I'll
hopping
see
up,
you
man.
soon, my bro.
Yeah, you made it fun. Okay, bro. All right, we
Respect,
wrap.
my
We
brother.
wrap.
Cool.
Respect. One. Um, yeah, it's a actually, you know, how I linked up with Giant was I used to DJ, as a younger guy in my teens, and then in my 20s, early 20s up to mid 20s, and after, and you know but at that time, uh you know in my city, it wasn't too many spots you could hear hip hop, right? So I used to rock a lot of the early hip hop bangers and cats, but I used to also rock a lot of the classic soul, right? The classic souls. This was a time where, cats, where some people were still rocking it. Me, I was rocking it. You could say it's like the Soul Kitchen kind of vibe, where you get to hear the break beats, the soul tracks a lot of people sampled, but you get to hear the original tracks play out. Marvin Gaye, um, who else? I mean, it's millions of people. But if you know that Soul Kitchen kind of vibe, then you get to picture James Brown, right? You get to hear all of those tracks, right? And so it was mixed up with the Soul Kitchen kind of vibe, and then you throw the hip hop in there. But because of the Soul Kitchen stuff, I was able to link up with a lot of artists that appreciated soul music, and so that's how I linked up with Giant and Storm, and they what they liked about me was my music senses, and and spinning the type of beats and the way I was spinning stuff, and the understanding of music, how to implement hip hop into R&B. And at that time, that's really what they were shooting for, at Palace Records at that time. So that's what was going on there, and but that opened up a whole different world to. I mean, I won't say, yeah, well, different, because listen, not everybody's going to be recording the LPs, at top notch studios. You see what I mean? At working with top notch engineers has got loads of platinum credits. Not everybody's going to have that type of experience, but when you do, you're in a situation where you're learning a lot about music, if you're up for it, if you can, if you love music. I mean, and I would say to most people, if you're going to get into music, it's best that you love music. And I'm a person that really loves music. It's something that is bringing the peace and the joy to my life. You know what I mean? And as you hear, a lot of the lyrics are about love. They're about lessons that we learn in life. It's about real stuff that connects with people's real lives. So on that note, I'm gonna go out on this last Giant track, and it's the same track that I came in on. Um, I hope folks enjoyed listening today, and I will be back. I'll be back later on this week. I think it's Friday. I'm gonna be back in full swing on Friday. We're gonna do some hours over here, and just catching up with the community, the world, news and all of that stuff. But for those that don't know, right where we started was with Little Shorty and the Philadelphia Sigma Sound, which they got over 150 gold and platinum records out, from some of your well-known, most known R&B and soul artists, um, of the USA, you could say. And this track was recorded with the founders of that studio and sound system out of Philadelphia. So the track is called Little Shorty, and the artist is Giant, co-produced by Giant, and the vocals by Giant, written by Giant. So my homie Giant from DC. So here you go, bro. Everybody, peace out, y'all. Big up to Shaka, big up to Andrea, big up to who else is in the chat here? Everybody just love me Screw was here. Just love me. Jay, thanks for coming through. And I'll catch y'all later, y'all. Peace.
Yeah, yeah. Listen. Yeah, yeah. Little shorty, sit your ass down in this chair. You and me got things to talk about right here. You've been messing around town with your friends, and I know you got to understand, little man, that you're gonna face a change in life. It's not the men who die, it's the kid inside. And you're gonna have to live your life for your dreams. Cause if you don't, you won't see opportunity. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. Now, here, you're thinking that you're fooling me. You better think twice, cause I'm from these streets. Hold up on all the things you've been doing wrong. Cause you'll spend a lifetime in learning survival songs. Cause cops and robbers are everywhere. You're not the first on the block to be living real. So take the guns in the stash and put it all away. Cause all you need is some love from your family. Ooh, yeah. Go make it. We gon' make it. Go make it. Go make it. Sunday, go make it. Shorty, sometimes the world ain't got no sympathy. Whether it's money or hoes, jiggers want to scheme. Rumor has it that they ain't got no love for you. Cause your mama's fears is the tears Tommy cries for you. Cause you're gonna face a change in life. The confession of your life is your sacrifice. So take the guns and the stash and put it all away. Cause all you need is some love from your family. We gon' make it. 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 Sunday to Monday, baby, we gon' make it. 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 We gon' make it.